If you feel like the ground beneath NASCAR is shifting, you aren't alone. In the last 48 hours, the sport has moved from a quiet stalemate into a full-blown revolution. We've just witnessed the resolution of the most dangerous legal battle in sports history, Michael Jordan versus the France family, and the details of this settlement are going to change the garage forever. But while Michael Jordan celebrates a landmark victory, another civil war has ignited inside the most prestigious team in the sport, Joe Gibbs Racing. Lawsuits, private investigators, and allegations of sabotage. This isn't just a bad week for NASCAR, it's a total reimagining of the power structure. Today, we're going inside the courtroom, the secret boardrooms, and the Phoenix garage to explain why the 2026 season is already the most controversial in history. If you love NASCAR, you need to hear this. Smash that like button, subscribe to NASCAR Track News, and let's get into the chaos. For 15 months, the world watched as Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin's 23XI Racing took on NASCAR in a massive antitrust lawsuit. Everyone said they couldn't win. They said the France family was too powerful, but they were wrong. A massive settlement has just been reached, and here is what was behind those closed doors. Jordan didn't just want money, he wanted evergreen charters. In the past, NASCAR could revoke a team's charter license to race at the end of a deal, but not anymore. Under this new agreement, 23XI and Front Row Motorsports have secured permanent status. This means Michael Jordan's investment is safe forever. But the real shocker? The three-strike rule is back, and teams are now getting a share of NASCAR international media rights. Jordan has effectively broken the monopoly. He's forced the sport to treat teams like partners rather than employees. As Jordan said himself after the Daytona 500, we had to go through the fire to grow the sport. The question now is, will the other teams follow his lead and demand the same respect? While 23XI is finding peace, Joe Gibbs Racing is falling apart. JGR has officially filed a federal lawsuit against their former competition director and legendary crew chief, Gabehart. JGR is seeking $8 million in damages, alleging that Gabehart misappropriated trade secrets after joining Spire Motorsports as their new chief motorsports officer. We're talking about forensic reviews of laptops and allegations that Gabehart connected a personal Google Drive to steal setup data. But here's where it gets ugly. Gabehart is firing back, claiming JGR has a culture of nepotism and internal dysfunction. He specifically pointed to the No. 54 car driven by Ty Gibbs, claiming it was managed outside the normal organizational standards directly by Coach Joe Gibbs himself. This is a mess. When your top engineers are accusing the owner of favoritism in a legal filing, the culture is broken. Is this the end of the JGR Dynasty as we know it? Amidst the legal drama, the racing has been historic. Tyler Reddick started 2026 with a three-peat, winning the Daytona 500, Atlanta, and COTA. Even though his streak ended at Phoenix, he holds a massive lead in the standings. Michael Jordan's team isn't just winning in court, they are dominating the track. And we have to talk about Shane van Gisbergen, Tess VG. The road course king is currently 5th in points. He has survived spins, wrecks, and tire failures to prove he belongs on ovals. The garage is officially scared of the #97 car. If SVG can maintain this top 5 pace going into Las Vegas and Darlington, he isn't just a playoff contender, a championship threat. The specialist label is dead. SVG is a complete NASCAR driver now. So where do we go from here? We have a sport where the owners are fighting in court, the top team is suing its own legends, and a New Zealander is taking over the points standings. Is Michael Jordan saving NASCAR by forcing it to evolve, or is the tradition being destroyed? And can Joe Gibbs survive this internal collapse? One thing is for certain, the silence in the garage is over. The noise is louder than ever. I want to hear from you. Whose side are you on? Jordan or NASCAR? Gibbs or Gabehart? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. We are pushing for our first 10 subscribers, so if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button. This is NASCAR Track News, and the 2026 season is just getting started. I'll see you at the next flag.